Barcelona are on fire. Another huge La Liga night at the Spotify Camp Nou as Rafinha scores twice, Pedri runs the show, and Hansi Flick sends a clear message to Real Madrid. Barça grind out a hard-fought 2-0 win over Osasuna, extend their lead at the top of La Liga to 7 points, and once again prove why they're title favorites this season. In today's video we break down Rafinha's match-winning brace, Pedri's absolutely amazing performance, Flick's strong reaction after the game, La Masia stars shining once again, and why Barcelona are peaking at the perfect time. Make sure you stay until the end, because this win could be a defining moment in the La Liga title race. Barcelona maintained their impressive La Liga momentum on Saturday night with a determined 2-0 win over Osasuna at the Spotify Camp Nou, as Rafinha found the net twice to secure all 3 points. It was a demanding contest for the Catalan side, but the victory extends their lead at the top of the table to 7 points. Speaking after the match, Hansi Flick expressed his satisfaction with both the result and the overall performance, stressing the importance of getting the job done. According to the Barcelona coach, the priority was collecting the 3 points. He felt his team controlled the game well, remained solid defensively, and were clinical when the chances arrived, even if clear opportunities were limited. Flick was also invited to reflect on the displays of Pedri and Rafinha, two of Barca's standout performers on the night. The German coach had nothing but admiration for Pedri's influence in midfield, while he was equally delighted for Rafinha, whose decisive contribution in front of goal made the difference at the Camp Nou. In the first goal we had space and we took advantage of it. Pedri is incredible, the best, he is top. He is an excellent footballer. Rafinha is also very important for the team. It is important that he scored 2 goals to take another step forward. He is a key element of the team. Today we struggled to find the spaces, but when we created them we took advantage of them with Pedri, Rafinha. Flick, I don't want to talk about Real Madrid. Flick was also asked to comment on the continued speculation surrounding Real Madrid head coach Xabi Alonso, who could be sacked if his side failed to cut Barcelona's lead back to 4 points when they face Alaves on Sunday. I don't want to talk about the rivals. It's not a question for me. If our win puts pressure on the opponent, it's their issue. We have to continue with this level. We've recovered, we're playing well, we already have all the players and almost all of them are 100%. The rest, I don't care. Truly wonderful, Hansi Flick congratulates La Masia after Barcelona win. The manager was a happy man after beating Osasuna. Barcelona manager Hansi Flick was full of praise for the club's famous La Masia academy after beating Osasuna 2-0 in La Liga on Saturday. Rafinha scored twice as Flick's side took all 3 points, and after some disappointing results earlier in the season, the Barca boss thinks his team are back to their best. Flick also offered some congratulations to the club's famed La Masia academy after seeing a host of graduates star for his team in the game. Eric gives us stability, he had a fantastic game. Gerard has improved a lot. And I've already spoken about Cuba in the past. Playing at this level at 18 is incredible. I congratulate La Masia for what they've done with the young players. It's truly wonderful, he said. For the first goal we had some space and we used it perfectly. The timing of the pass and the pass itself were perfect. Pedri is an incredible player, top class. What can I say? He's phenomenal. After a few weeks in which we struggled, we're back. With all the players close to 100%, the team's ability is evident, he told reporters. The important thing was the 3 points. We controlled the game, we defended very well. Perhaps we didn't have many clear-cut chances, but we have the 3 points. Absolutely amazing, Hansi Flick hails Barcelona star after Osasuna. Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick has moved to lavish praise on a member of his midfield ranks on the back of the club's latest outing. The player in question? Pedri. Spanish international Pedri was for his part in from the off once more this evening, as Barcelona played host to Osasuna in a La Liga clash. When all was said and done, the Blaugrana emerged on the right side of a 2-0 result, to extend their advantage atop the table to a considerable 7 points. Rafinha proved himself the star of the show, notching both of Barca's goals in the second half. And yet, it was Pedri in the eyes of most, who was the true standout performer at the Spotify Camp Nou. From his berth in the middle of the park, the 23-year-old ran proceedings in trademark fashion, combining quality, poise, touch, dribbling, passing and more. Drawn on the performance put forth by his engine room standout post-match, Hansi Flick was therefore full of praise for Pedri. Pedri once again proved why he is considered one of the very best midfielders in world football. After Barcelona's 2-0 victory over Osasuna, the praise for the young Spaniard was impossible to ignore, with Hansi Flick describing him as a truly elite, top-class player who makes a difference at the highest level. Eric Garcia also summed it up perfectly with his post-match reaction. Barcelona knew the game would be difficult, especially against a well-organized opponent where passing rhythm was hard to find. In matches like that, patience and quality are essential, and that's where Pedri comes in. According to Eric, whenever the game becomes complicated, giving the ball to Pedri is the solution, because he almost always finds the answer. Rafinha's 2 goals secured the win and pushed Barcelona 7 points clear at the top of La Liga, but Pedri was the one controlling the game and guiding the team through the toughest moments. His influence continues to grow, and with assists in each of his last 3 league matches, 5 in total this season, he is proving just how vital he is to Barcelona's title push. European roundup. Rafinha strikes twice in Barcelona win. Rafinha sent Barcelona 7 points clear of Real Madrid at the top of La Liga with a double in a 2-0 victory over Osasuna. The Brazil international struck after 70 and 86 minutes to break the visitors' stubborn resistance at the new camp and ease them further ahead of their arch-rivals, who travel to Alaves on Sunday. Substitute Antoine Griezmann's late winner ensured Atletico Madrid remain hot on the heels of the top 3 after a 2-1 home victory over Valencia. Skipper Koke had given the hosts a 17th-minute lead, but Diego Simeone's men needed Griezmann's 74th-minute intervention after substitute Lucas Beltran had leveled. Struggling Real Mallorca eased to a 3-1 win over Elche, while skipper Leandro Cabrera headed Espanyol to a 1-0 victory at Getafe. Desire Doui's strike proved decisive as Paris Saint-Germain held off Metz at the Stade Symphorien to move back to the top of Ligue 1 after a 3-2 win. Goncalo Ramos and Quinton Janta looked to have put PSG in control before Jesse Dominguez reduced the deficit. Douy re-established the visitors' 2-goal cushion, and although Georgi Tsaidishvili pulled another goal back, they saw out the closing stages to move 2 points clear of Lens, who play Nice on Sunday. Esteban Lepal and Moussa Tamari scored within a minute of each other as Rennes came from behind to beat Brest 3-1 and Jan Boho struck twice in Toulouse's 3-0 win at Paris FC. Substitute Martin Terrier and skipper Robert Andrich maintained Bayer Leverkusen's distant pursuit of runaway Bundesliga leaders Bayern Munich with a 2-0 win over Köln. Hoffenheim eased to a 4-1 home victory over Hamburg while Ritzedone fired Eintracht Frankfurt to a 1-0 home win over Augsburg. Patrick Wimmer scored twice in Wolfsburg's 3-1 victory at Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Martijn Karr's double secured a 2-1 win for St. Pauli over Heidenheim in the Battle of the Basement Boys. In Serie A, substitute Tijani Noslin fired 9-man Lazio to a miraculous 1-0 victory at Parma. The visitors had Mattia Zaccagni sent off 3 minutes before the break and Toma Basic with 13 minutes remaining, but escaped with the points when Noslin struck 8 minutes from time. Nikola Vlasic's first-half strike was enough to hand struggling Torino a 1-0 home victory over Cremonese, their first in 7 attempts in the league, while Gianluca Scamacca's double steered Atlanta to a 2-1 win against Cagliari. What a statement from FC Barcelona. A professional win, a clean sheet and standout performances from Pedri, Rafinha, and the La Masia graduates as Hansi Flick's Barça look stronger than ever. With a 7-point lead at the top of La Liga, confidence is growing, momentum is building, and the pressure is firmly on Real Madrid. But what do you think? Is Pedri the best midfielder in the world right now? Can Rafinha be Barcelona's decisive player this season? Are Barça already one hand on the La Liga trophy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for daily Barcelona and football news. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.